ready looking like some garden gnomes. Represent
May I valet your car, ma'am?
the beautiful colors of Josh and Megan's wedding. So you're waiting for the wedding to start. It's really a great time so far. It's about 90 degrees in here. Solid.
Hey, real quick. Oh, wow. Hey, real quick. Can we go ahead and give a hand for our incredible DJ? Has he been doing a great job or what? That's amazing. Absolutely awesome. Yes, my name is Hunter, and I am the best man for Josh and Megan's incredible wedding. And on the sheet that we got, it said, what are some words, or what was the first phrase that came to mind when you found out that they were getting married? And I was pretty speechless, to say the least, and so I thought it would be helpful for our purposes here to have some adjectives to describe Josh Mickle, because if you know him, he is Josh Indescribable Mickle. So the first couple words that came to mind were zeal, creativity, passion, genuine, hot, holla, servant, vigilant, ubiquitously loyal, unswervingly observant, goofy gooberman, a classy character, determined dream seeker, and as we all know, relentlessly romantic. I mean, we just saw that out on the dance floor. So Josh, I hope that you become all of these things and so much more as you and Megan follow the only one who loves the two of you more than you could ever love each other. There's this incredible quote that I think sums up a lot of what I'm thinking about when it comes to y'all's relationship, and I think it's pretty powerful. It says, to be loved but not known is comforting but superficial. To be known and not loved is our greatest fear. But to be fully known and truly loved is, well, a lot like being loved by God. It is what we need more than anything. It liberates us from our pretense, humbles us out of our pride, and fortifies us for any difficulty that life can throw at us. In other words, my prayer is that the degree to which you individually commit yourselves to Christ will be the same degree to which you discover the strength and grace needed to commit to one another. May you both know and love one another and find the strength to fight for love, life, and all the lasting memories in between. The best is yet to come.
Oh, yeah. Cheers. Cheers.
Thanks so much for inviting me and getting to be a part of this. So I just want to share a quick story real quick. Something, Josh, I've actually never told you. I don't know why I was waiting. I guess I just kind of forgot, and whenever I got the invitation, it kind of came back to mind. It's pretty weird. But soon after I first met you, Josh, I actually had a dream about you. And so in this dream, Josh was actually getting married. And he was like, Nick, I'm getting married. And I was like, oh, wow, man, that's awesome. And he was like, I want you to be the best man. And so I heard Josh was getting married. And not the best man. I'm kidding, that never happened. That wasn't a real dream. I'm messing with you. I'm just kidding. But no, I just had a few thoughts. So for those of you that know Josh, you know that he is extremely passionate about many things. His family, I know that for a fact. God's house. What else? Not the Tennessee Titans anymore. The Grizzlies. Yeah. Got some fans out there. I wrote some things down. YouTube, Marvel. And eventually you will get tagged on some kind of custom-made picture on Facebook. You may or may not be in it, but he will make it with excellence. But what I'm trying to say is that when Josh finds something that he loves, he's extraordinarily passionate about this. And I've only been with you two for a few days, so I haven't had the honor of being with you in person for a long period of time. But in that short amount of time, I can see Megan, how much Josh is just absolutely in love with you and is just crazy about you. And all those other things he is passionate about are great, but what I can really just see for y'all's future is just his passion for you and for your marriage. And I just look forward to seeing that come to pass, and I just want you to both know that I love y'all so much. And my heart is with both of you, not only on this day, but all the days to come. So if you'll raise your glasses, my friends and family, cheers to Josh and Megan. Cheers. Yeah.
Good evening. For those who don't know me, my name is Haley. I am Megan's maid of honor. Completely honored and privileged to stand by her side. I knew I'd probably follow after some amazing words from the gentleman over there, and so I wrote a poem, so I hope you don't mind. It's titled La vie est faite de petits bonheurs, which means life is made of little moments. Megan, life is made of little moments, and I have so many with you. How can I express my countless thoughts as you both blossom into something new? I thought about these moments, some new and some old. I thought about the past and future and our friendship that has been threefold. What about the memories that we have shared together, the dress-up games and funny times, the laughter and tears that I treasure? I thought about us playing house and how Megan always played the mom. Samantha and Amy were the daughters, and I was the pet dog. I thought about how Atlantic Shores brought us all together, and through slumber and tea parties, our friendship has made it through the weather. Not only has our friendship remained safe and intact, but the love and bond of our mamas has never gone off track. These women have been examples of Proverbs 31. They have cherished us, their daughters, all while having fun. To a Bible study, they all went. They met and prayed for wisdom. They prayed for patience while we were teens, that we would further the Lord's kingdom. They prayed for a godly man like Josh to one day ask you for your hand. They prayed for a love story so beautiful, it reflects that all God has planned. Their love story began in a peculiar way by an online dating smile. It was this message on Christian Mickle that attracted one to the other's profile. Her love for sushi, his love for pizza, made them quite the unlikely pair. He prefers sports and superheroes, while Megan takes all animals into her care. It was not long until after Josh could see the heart that lay inside, the heart that makes Megan so caring and special, the heart he knew was to be his bride. He realized in his life she had to forever be, and soon Josh found himself choosing a ring and on one knee. Flash forward and we are finally here. The big day has almost come and gone, but let's take a moment to toast to Megan and Josh and their love as they press on. I pray a blessing on your marriage and the two families that are now united here. Oh my goodness. I pray that Christ may anchor your love and you will grow closer both in laughter and through the years. I commit to praying for you both and encouraging your unity in every way, that y'all will always walk as one, no matter come what may. Finally, I pray that you both will remember these little moments years from now, for these are the memories that make up a life, the moments that will remind you of your vow. Love is patient, love is kind, love is what you both now cultivate and grow. Love protects, trusts, and hopes. We declare your love will overflow. I love you, girlie.
All right, next up we got the man with the move.
But I do have just for Joshua and Megan, interpretive dance. You ready? No, I'm just kidding. Drop the mic and leave. No, for real. Joshua, Megan, first of all, before I give it to you two, I wanted to give a warm round of applause to your parents. All right? Brian and Cynthia, y'all are great. Fantastic. We all love you. I can only imagine the stuff you've been going through in these last few months leading up to this with all the pressure of planning. Your baby girl going away with my son. Oh my gosh. So I don't know if we're going to get to those things that said what you said when you first heard your son or daughter was going to be married, but mine was, who would want to marry Joshua? That was my first exclamation, and then he told us. I remember Joshua was not supposed to be Joshua. He was supposed to be a girl. That's doctors for you. They go to school for 10,000 years and they tell you it's going to be a girl. But when he came out, he was such a blessing. I put my 12-inch sub to the side and jumped into my wife once Joshua was born. It was a long labor. I had to get something to eat. But anyway, when he was born, it was such a blessing. Megan, you were awesome. You were an answer to prayer. I don't know how many times Julie has been by the bedside, walking around in the car, praying for someone to come along, a godly woman. You don't know how long we've been praying for you. It's not just the last 2 years. It's been 24 years, 23 years. How old are you, Josh? We've been married since 92. What is that? Almost 25. Okay, so there you go. 22. I'm totally lost. You're 22? No, you're not. Okay, you're 22. I'm just teasing. Anyway, so I read somewhere that when a man and a woman, it's not when they get married they find themselves in each other as far as their similarities. They find differences in each other and they enjoy them. And Julie and I have a thing in our household. We say we don't believe in divorce. We do believe in murder, but not divorce, okay? There will come a time when love kind of, not fades, but it kind of takes a back seat. He'll leave his clothes around or something like that, the toilet seat up. I don't know what he'll do, but I'm sure it'll be something, right? And it's going to get in the way. But that's when commitment comes in, when you're focused on Christ. That's what is important. So long as you two are focused on Christ and make Him number one, that's everything. No matter what storm may come, no matter what happens, no matter what, so long as Jesus is the focus, you're going to make it. And that's my wish to you. And I don't have my drink, but I'm playing. Everybody raise their glass to Josh and Megan, the happy couple. May they last forever and ever and ever. God bless you. Hear, hear.
Michigan, and Megan was born up there in our town. We were at the hospital when she was born. Brian was on the deployment, and we really raised her right at the beginning when she was from 6 months old, and we had rocked her to death. So she's very precious to us, and we just pray that the promises they made together they will keep. Carol and I have been married 58 years, and we know what that promise means. So we just pray that they will keep their promises they made today. And we just, again, toast to them. They have a happy marriage.
12. Been waiting for this all night. S'mores bar. The late night edition of the S'mores bar.
See this precision, this accuracy, Josh? You ever seen anything like this rotisserie style before you right now?
So sorry.
I got to do it for you. It's not us.
What a moment. What a moment. We are in the car about to... This
Good
was
God.
unbelievable. Unbelievable.
No words.